Welcome everyone, my name is Kailoa. Today we are
Welcome
to
back.
Hogwarts Legacy. We are going to go work on the third trial, or at least advance the story to the third trial. How close do I need to be?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
Nice.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Well, from the way she spoke to us before...
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Because when she said before, she had mentioned dealing with troublesome headmasters and all that, so it's not too surprising. Wait. He's right there? Or are we that close to his office? So we could...
Off on another adventure, are we?
So we pretty much told us that the headmaster was going to be involved with this third trial in some way, shape, or form. Okay. The quest marker keeps shifting around, so I'm not quite sure are we getting closer or further away. It just feels like we're getting further away. Well, it's time to get distracted then. By breaking
Hello,
locks. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to do some kind of sneaking stealth portion here. So we gotta figure out his password. Because we actually stumbled upon his office in a previous part. And it's just like, yep, it needs a password
Revelio.
to get in. An arcane subject offered to older students on the rare occasion when demand suffices. Alchemy focuses on the 4 natural elements and the science of transmutation. Cool. Maybe we can transmutate somebody's mom. Ew, no. That would go wrong. Horribly wrong. Is that... Nothing in here? Just the classroom. Okay. And a wand handle. Good to know. We're still looking for some more of those demiguise statues. Because we have lock... I can never remember... Well, someone's not having a good day. We have lockpick level 2. We need a lot more statues to get lockpick 3, which is the max. And that will certainly help us in our adventures. The misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizardkind find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. Really? Like the wizards don't understand? They can't understand a cannon? I suppose when we can do this... We don't need a cannon. We are the cannon.
Revelio.
Ding? Why do I hear ding? Oh. Maybe it's upstairs.
What do we have here?
Hello.
Demiguise.
I was just talking about you. We have to wait till
Mine
nightfall.
now, demiguise.
Thankfully, it's an abandoned classroom, so no one's ever going to disturb us in our sleep. But I know I had mentioned before, I think it would be kind of interesting if they did some kind of like cross thing, so like the wizards have to act as muggles in the muggle world and just go completely insane about how they cannot understand how things work. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Hey, go big or go home, right, everyone? Alright, we're making progress. It's just slow progress. And now I'm lost. Alright, we're just gonna warp to Fig's classroom. Oh, now it's on the map. It wasn't on the map right away. I swear. Alright, well, we'll pick up... That might be a side quest we can do along the way, so we'll pick that up. Actually, a lot of the side quests have been pretty... I think they've been pretty funny. Like, the interactions with the students are pretty good. We had one classmate whose brother's feet got turned into beets. So we had to help lift the curse. It was fun times all around. Oh no, he's downstairs. I don't know who Eddie Cleaver is. He thinks he's a ghost who's having a bad day.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog.
Oh, that's
No
mean.
point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
Yeah, like he's been married.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Okay.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Oh.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
Wait, the belt? Well, you know what though? That's not on our path to Professor Fig, so I'm sorry, but that will have to be put on the back burner for now. If I could ever stop getting lost, I was right next to the stairs. Alright. Professor Fig, you are up here?
Ugh. Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village I've ever heard
Wait, what?
of. I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays.
No, no,
I find the moving staircase is unnerving when no one's around. Apparently married.
Revelio.
Did I? I did. I did break into that office. Oh, that's right. And then we talked to the professor to get a little bit more backstory on him. I don't know who you are. Nor will I ever know. Professor Fig, why didn't I see this chest before? Hello? Alright, well now we wait again. Just does not mind that we sleep on the floor. No, the demiguise. Hold on.
What do we have here? A demiguise?
Forgive me, folks, but we must do this while we're here because I will not
Right now,
remember this.
demiguise?
I'm sure Professor Fig is wondering why we spent an entire day in his office. Oh, he's pacing. Is something the matter?
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Ooh.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the
Uncle
essence.
Fig.
Drink up and I shall explain more.
Fig is. We got some really cool professors.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Okay. I probably can't do anything. So we're locked in on this mission until we reach the end. It's empty. Wait, did I empty out this chest? I thought I did. No? Oh. Ah, it was locked. Teal striped attire. Alright. Getting fancy
Do you
threads.
have a moment, Professor?
Oh boy.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
This is amazing.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Yes.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
It's probably going to be the Weasley boy.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
We're just going to ruin his reputation.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Whoa. Alright, first though. Because he's not a completely heartless monster.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
The headmaster? Where's an invisibility?
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Yes.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Yeah, so Gareth made us rob
Oh,
Honeydukes
there's one for my diary.
to get him the ingredients for his brew, and there was just no way out of it. And we're just like, no, we don't want to steal. And there we go. Now we get to put the little fear into
When I
his heart.
witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
I was worried about that because Ominous is blind.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Pooba-Tuba-Pus. Moustache paste.
I was thinking like he might be able to tell something's different. It's like he's
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
greetings. That's what we should be doing. We should just be skipping and frolicking through the class, through the hallways. Chin up.
I'm not sure I'm still breathing.
Oh, well. We can always throw you off the bridge into the
Professor,
lake.
a word?
Uh-oh.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Oh, this is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Good, she's silent. Hello.
Try riding a hippogriff. You will soon learn.
Oh, that is awesome.
Techniques are lacking practical uses.
I can't believe
Hold on.
Kestrel. And why should I?
Hold on. This guy's doing something amazing. We have to check it out. Probably should be wearing a helmet, though. Making our way. Great Hall. I don't usually walk outside here, so I think I'm lost. Nope. Okay. I was like, what are the odds that he will just let me come up there? But if I ever need 500 coins, there they are. And I don't need you. What the? You're clipping, son. Yeah, gotta work on that. Uh-oh.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Oh yeah, we were nice to her. We gave her back her diary without blackmailing
Something
her.
seems a little off with the headmaster.
Alright, anyone else we can mess with? We kind of hit all the major people, so I'm guessing no. I'm guessing we're just going to have to...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
1,000,000 points to Hufflepuff. No, it didn't react. Darn it. You think as a headmaster I could do that? Uh-oh.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Fancy Ministry Matters, and I don't miss him. Ooh.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
The new fifth year who's
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
The new fifth year who is being a hero because nobody else seems to be able to do a good enough job without getting themselves captured or killed. So, here we are. We get to make an announcement
Professor
from...
Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Okay.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Nice.
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh. Okay. We don't want to risk getting caught. I don't know if we had enough time to make an announcement. I didn't want to risk it. Unless... Alright. I saved just in case this backfires, but we're gonna do it.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Alright. Yes, okay, so that was short and sweet and didn't throw off our disguise. And go Hufflepuff. I know you're belchy. Can't I just... Whoa. Oh, I have to go upstairs, right. Can't I just cast the invisibility spell? Hurry up, please. This is a story event, so I don't think they're going to let you accidentally ruin it in the last second.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Just keeps burping.
Vic was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun mission. And now the Great Hall looks really, really nice. Still should have said 1,000,000 points to Hufflepuff, but oh, here we are. Don't be expressing joy and delight. That's not cool. We need 2, 4.
handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Got
I'm
that
most
right.
pleased to be included.
Really? You've never said that before, and I've totally made that joke before, and I gotta think of something. But oh, it's a book. I thought she had like a box bobbling on her stack there. But no, was a book. Run through the halls. Am I going the right? I am going the right way. Like trying to, based off the map and memory. And I think here we go. Ooh, we can break into these rooms now. I do like that the lock flies up and smacks us in the head every time.
Revelio.
Be extremely painful. Oh, there's a lot of chests in this area. Hello. Professor Hecat. As discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Ranrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I am inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say that for now, we must remain vigilant. Respectfully, Aesop Sharp. Hey, Professor Sharp. The, potions professor, he's a horror. So I'm sure they're not taking the threat of violence against the school or anyone lightly. Which is good. Which part of me really hopes that in the end we just get all our allies together and we just have this big epic fight scene. That'd be good.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Then speak it and enter. Whisper.
Toujours pure.
Anything hidden under the stair? No.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Gotta be someone whose family motto is like bacon forever or something. I don't know.
Revelio.
Hello. The Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legilimency, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. What's up, man?
Alohomora.
Don't know next time we're going to be able to come in here, so we got to make the most of this trip. Oh, hello. No. I wonder if we could just fly up here. We could. Okay. Alright, so that's how we can break into his office down the road.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
The guy in the next portrait, he wakes up.
Has this been
Are you guys still talking?
Nose all this time?
Receipt. Hair tonic, mustache wax, Fundamon pomade, comb, pearl handled, black back scratcher, gold handled, docks aside. Ugh. Paid in very small part. Reminder to be billed in ministry. He's oh wow, he's gonna make the ministry pay for his like mustache wax. Jeez, man. Pensive.
That must be the pedestal.
Hopefully none of these portraits tattle on us. Well, are we really reading from the book now? Oh, that does not bode well.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here.
Oh, this is cool.
In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Oh, this is cool. Love
you
it.
must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh, the Deathly Hallows, I'm guessing. We will find out.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay, wow. Death's Shadow. Okay, well, they're thankfully all just going to the sides, so I can just slip right past. So yeah, I'm gonna need that invisibility cloak.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Can't go inside. I'm sure there's nothing here to really collect. It's all story driven. Alright. Death's come to play.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. But we're getting pretty good with the stealth. Uh-oh.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Yes, but how do we get past? There we go. That's what we see. Ooh. Bulging over the corpses. Gross. Oh no.
Death.
At least death isn't all seen. That is helpful. Oh, that's right, because yeah, in the story he's not all seen, hence the cloak.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
That seems wishful thinking. Death's dark mongrel. Okay. Ah, we'll sneak around to the backside. Gotcha.
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
Don't worry, sir. You're not real. You don't need to worry. Well,
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
scripted super slow.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
In my way. Alright. So far, so good.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Please turn around. Thank you. And now you, sir, please turn around. Thank you. You're just a normal villager. We're good. I don't know. There's
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Okay, I almost walked right into them.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
I was gonna say, as long as you don't panic, it's actually really hard to die in this segment, though I'm sure we could. This is why you close the door. Alright.
Now's my chance.
Yep. Oh, he went to sleep. Like that one. Gotcha. Okay, I was wondering if we'd have to worry about him coming back to the door, but no. Oh, I think we made it.
That's the way forward.
I do love that the art style. It looks really hand drawn. Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Very similar to how we were invisible before, but different. Well, actually, no, we're super pure invisible. Before we were very invisible, now we're absolute invisible.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Just set up a bunch of firecrackers behind them. Even death can't see me.
This is the way forward. Finally free.
You're just...
Now, where are you, Neve?
You're completely invisible, but you forget that you're not muted, so you keep talking. And they're like, alright, we can hear this. Chapter 1. Complete.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Not as strong as my wand, but I'll give this one a shot. Alright, battle arena, here we come.
I've never felt such power.
Not even with the ancient magic. Oh, I got these 4 spells. Interesting. Yeah, just these 4. Cool. Well, that's all we need.
Bombarda!
I really think all of our spells got an upgrade, so we just get to go to town on everyone. Hello? Mr. Chicken, look out! Or, I semi meant to do that. I feel a little bad now, but...
Descender! Depulso!
Oh, he's got...
Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Descender! Stupefy! Depulso! Descender!
These guys are all super weak. Alright. I think we got that done in 10 seconds. I don't know if that our level has anything to do with that, but yeah. We're also supposed to be supercharged with our wands, so alright.
Descendo!
Oh, yeah.
Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Descender!
Uh-oh, these guys are stronger.
Stupefy. Descendo. Stupefy.
The Glacius Blast, but I don't have that option, do I?
Defender. Descendo.
Oops. It's like, don't give me the option to or
Descendo.
require a spell that I can't use.
Stupefy. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Stupefy. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda.
Oh. There we go. At least the cooldown time is like super short, so you just cycle through. Yeah, we don't have. They're like, use Glacius. It's like, Glacio. It's like, I don't have Glacio. That's cruel. Denying me a dueling feat. But if they're all the short time ones, we can certainly handle that.
Descendo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Stupefy. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo.
Let's see.
Defender.
Gotta take out these sweet guys first.
Defender. Bombarda. Pulsar. Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Pulsar. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda.
There we go.
Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Protego. Defender. Bombarda. Stupefy. Descendo. Stupefy. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda.
It's just so little.
Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo.
Nice. Oh, joy.
Defender. Taker. Stupefy. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender.
Oops.
Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. Depulso. Protego. Defender. Depulso.
Oh, I had that blocked.
Depulso.
Ouch.
Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender! Bombard! Taker! Stupefy! Also! Descender! Defender! Bombarda! Descender! Defender! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Descender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Defender!
Oh yeah, Death, you got nothing on us. Whew. I have to focus though, because there's a lot going on. You gotta be ready to dodge and block. What are these little wispy core things though? They might just be after effect, like undissolved enemy effects, probably from the dark mongrels. Yeah, I forgot we have plants too. I wonder if plants even work here. Tool wheel is currently unavailable. There we go. Now we know. And slow, slow walk. Alright, apparently you can't stand in the center. Mythical chanting.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
I can't remember what the third one was. Is the cloak, the wand, and I thought it was a ring. Oh no, is it the Philosopher's Stone? No, it can't. I don't know. Am I going to be doing puzzles with this?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Cool.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Well, she died
Yes,
a couple hundred
sweet
ago.
Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory.
We won't be the same without her.
Well, the fact that anybody dares show up to your funeral is a good sign. Do I have to do something with the stone in your body?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay. No, that was it.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Because that's what Isidora is trying to do. She's trying to eliminate pain. Yeah. So she's saying there's consequences to eliminating that pain. So, was the stone where it could make, like, realistic projections of the people who died? I honestly, don't know. I'll have to double check that, because I honestly have no remembrance of these at all. And we pocket it. Alright. Third trial wasn't too bad.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Uh-oh. So she took something and then consumed it.
Revelio.
No treasures for this one. Oh.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young.
Amazing? Yeah.
I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Hollowed Hero. So we got to experience the Deathly Hallows. Cool. So I wonder if we get to go do some more classes or not. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe to see more. and I will catch you later in the next episode. Oh.
Reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started on the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Alright. I don't know why these are so muted. Oh. We'll deal with those later. So thank you again. Bye.